Imagine buying a sprawling, forgotten junkyard, thinking you've found a gold mine of scrap and hidden treasures. But what if the price wasn't just money? What if the real cost was an ancient curse, a vengeful spirit tied to the very land you now own? A family thought they'd secured their future, but they unknowingly inherited a nightmare. They didn't just buy acres of rust and decay. They bought the territory of the jackal. The legend begins with a man, the original owner, a lonely figure, who called the junkyard his home. He lived among the twisted metal and discarded memories until one night he was found dead, a victim of a brutal betrayal. But his story didn't end there. His rage, his thirst for revenge was so powerful it refused to let him rest. His spirit twisted, warped, and returned, no longer human, but something predatory. Something with sharp claws, glowing eyes, and the cunning of a jackal. He became the guardian of his rusted kingdom, a phantom of vengeance. Now, a new family arrives. They see potential, a new beginning. The father, a practical man, sees profit. The mother sees a unique project. The kids see a giant, metallic playground. They're blissfully unaware that every creak of metal, every shadow that darts between the heaps of cars, is the jackal watching, waiting. They hear strange noises at night, a scratching sound against their trailer, a low growl that seems to echo from the very soul of the junkyard. They dismiss it as the wind or settling scrap. They couldn't be more wrong. The family's dog is the first to sense the danger. It barks furiously into the darkness, its hair on end, staring at something unseen among the wrecks. Then small things start to go missing: tools, a child's favorite toy, only to reappear in strange, unsettling places, as if mockingly displayed. The youngest child claims to see a tall, skinny dog with bright yellow eyes watching them from a distance, but the parents brush it off as an overactive imagination. The atmosphere grows heavy, a constant feeling of being watched permeating their new home. The junkyard, once a place of opportunity, now feels like a cage. One evening, as a storm rolls in, the generator sputters and dies, plunging them into darkness. The only light comes from flashes of lightning, and in one brilliant, terrifying flash they see it. A tall, gaunt figure standing atop a pile of crushed cars, its silhouette disturbingly canine, its eyes glowing with an unholy light. It's not an animal. It's the jackal. Panic sets in. They're trapped miles from anywhere, with a supernatural predator that knows every inch of this metallic maze. The jackal isn't just a mindless beast. It's intelligent, cruel, and it's playing with them. It herds them, separates them, using the labyrinthine junkyard to its advantage. The father, trying to protect his family, ventures out, only to be hunted through the corridors of rust. The mother and children huddle inside, listening to the terrifying sounds of the hunt just outside their thin walls. They realize the entity doesn't just want them gone. It wants to inflict the same terror and betrayal it suffered. To survive the night, they must uncover the story of the man who became the jackal and find a way to break the curse, before they become the next forgotten souls of the junkyard. Thank you so much for watching this deep dive into the legend of the junkyard jackal. If you love tales of horror and suspense, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next story. Let me know in the comments what you would do if you were trapped in this nightmare. Stay safe and see you next time.